Good day, grade twos. Welcome to our maths lesson. My name is Chelumbiche Mafisa. This lesson is brought to you by Gauteng Department of Education in collaboration with Sci-Bono and broadcasted by Pagama Research. All right, let's look at our topic. What we'll be doing, grade twos, will be doing numbers, and what we'll be doing in this lesson, we will be comparing numbers. That's what we will be doing, grade twos. All right, let's look at our lesson objectives. Okay, at the end of the lesson, you should be able to compare whole numbers using smaller than, greater than. What else you'll be doing? More than and less than. All right, that's what you'll be doing in this lesson. All right, let's look at what you did when you were in grade 1. If you can still remember you were in grade 1. What you did, what you learned, right, when you were in grade 1. All right, remember you did counting, and what else you did? You did number symbols. Learned about the number symbols, and you were comparing numbers. We did comparing when you were in grade 1. What else? And then you were ordering numbers. Right? Can you still remember? That's what you learned when you were in grade 1. Okay. Right, let's move on to our activity. I want us to order the numbers from smallest to greatest. We have the following numbers. Let's look at those numbers. We have number 65, 29, 10, 51, 38, 45, and number 4. So I want us to order the following numbers, arrange the following numbers from smallest to the greatest, meaning smallest to the biggest. All right. What will be our first number? Remember, we're arranging our numbers. The first number is 4, 10, 29, 38, 45, 51, and our last number is 65. That's how we arrange our numbers from smallest to the greatest. All right, can you see grade 2s? All right, let's move on. Okay, now I want us to order the numbers from greatest to smallest. Remember, when we are saying from greatest, it means we are ordering our numbers starting from the biggest to the smallest. All right, let's look at our numbers. We still have the following numbers. We have number 65, 29, 10, 51, 38, 45, and the last number is number 4. Can you see grade 2s? All right, so let's order our numbers from the greatest to the smallest. All right, we'll start with which number? Start with number 65. Can you see? And the next number, 51. From 51, 45, 38, 29, 10, and our last number is number 4. That's how we arrange our numbers from the greatest to the smallest. I hope you can see grade 2s. All right, let's move on. All right, now we're doing, let's look at comparing. We are going to compare the following numbers. Okay, what are we going to use? What are we going to use? We use, when we are comparing numbers, we use greater than. Greater than. This is the sign for greater than. What else do we use? We use less than. Can you see? Less than. This is the sign when we are using less than. We have greater than and less than. We use those signs when we are comparing our numbers. All right. Okay, let's move on. All right. Okay. All right, we're still on comparing numbers. Right. When comparing numbers, we are telling about their sizes. All right, that's what we are doing. All right, let's look at the first number. We have number 5 and number 2. Oh, sorry. Number 5 is greater than 1. Say number 5 is greater than number 2, which meaning 5 is bigger than number 2. All right. Okay, let's move on. So which sign are we using for greater than? I want you to take a look at the sign. This is the sign for greater than, meaning 5 is greater than, meaning bigger than number 2. All right. Okay. The crocodile is the bigger number. The crocodile is the bigger number. Let's look at our numbers. We have 5 and number 2. All right, let's look at our crocodile. The crocodile is the bigger number. Can you see grade 2s? All right, let's move on. Okay, see well, and let's move on. Right, we said when comparing numbers, we are telling about their sizes, right? You can still remember. Okay, we have another number. Look at your number. We have number 3. Number 3 is less than number 10. Can you see? Number 3 is less than number 10. Right. Which sign are we using? We are using this sign to show that it is less than. Can you see grade 2s? This is the sign for less than. All right. Now let's look at the crocodile. The crocodile is the bigger number. Right. We said the crocodile is the bigger number. Right. We have our numbers. We have number 3 and number 10. All right. Let's look at our crocodile. The crocodile will eat the bigger number. You see? Well done, grade 2s. Let's move on. All right. We say, right, this is the sign for less than. Okay. Right, now we are going to replace the words with the correct symbol. Right, replace the words with the correct symbol. Let's look at our number one. The one is following numbers. We have number 6. Is number 6 is greater than 1? What you think? Is number 6 greater than number 1? Right. Yes, it is greater than. And then we have number 5. Is number 5 less than number 12? What do you think? Yes, number 5 is less than number 12. And then we have number symbol 4 and number symbol 4 again. So what do we say? Remember, they are equal. So we say number 4 is equal to number 4 because they are the same, so they are equal. So if we are going to use the equal sign to show that they are equal. All right. And then we have number 3. Is number 3 is less than number 5. Can you see? Number 3 is less than number 5. Which sign are we using? Look at your sign to show that it is less than. This is the sign that we use to show that it is less than number 5. 3 is less than number 5. All right. Now I want us to fill in the correct symbols. Right. Look at your symbols. We have equal to, equal sign, greater than, and less than. Let's look at our following pictures. We have pictures of bananas. Right. How many bananas are there? They are 3. Right. Can you see? They are 3 bananas. And there's another one. Okay. It's 1. Right. There's 3 on our left side. And there's another one on our right side. If you can see. All right. So 3 bananas are greater than 1 banana, right? There's 1 banana there. Can you see? All right, and then now we have the following dots. The following dots, we fill in the correct symbol. Remember our symbol, we said we have an equal sign, and then we have the greater than sign and the less than sign. We have the 4 dots. Can you look at your dots? We have 4 dots on my left side. And how many dots do we have on our right side? They are, let's count, they are 6. Right. So which sign are we going to use? Is it equal sign, greater than, or less than? Which symbol are we going to use? So we are going to use greater than, all right? Sorry, less than, all right? Less than, all right? So because 6 is 5, sorry, number 4 is less than 6 dots. Can you see? So this is the sign to show that it is less than. All right, let's move on. Let me fill in, all right, with the correct symbol. How many dots do we have? We have 4 dots and the 4 dots on the other side. All right, which symbol are we going to use? Is it the equal sign, or the greater than sign, or the less than sign? What do you think? We are going to use the equal sign because they are equal. So we are using the equal symbol. Can you see? Right. Well done, grade 2. Let's move on. Now we are going to put the correct symbol. We have the greater than sign, less than sign, or equal sign. Between the following numbers, we have the following numbers. So we have number 11 and number 15. Let's look at the first numbers there. Is the number 11 greater than, or less than, or equal to number 15? What do you think, grade 2s? What do you think? Which sign are we going to use? We are going to use this sign to show that number 11 is less than number 15. Can you see? All right, and then we have number 7 and number 17. Which sign are we going to use, grade 2s? Is it the equal sign? Is it the greater than sign, or is it the less than sign? All right, let's look at our symbol. Which one are we going to use? What do you think? We are going to use this one, still less than, okay? Number 7 is still less than number 17. All right, and then we have number 15 and number 10. Is number 15 greater than, or less than, or equal to number 10? What do you think? Which sign are we going to use? Which symbol are we going to use? We are going to use the symbol, this one, to show that 15 is greater than number 10. All right, can you see, grade 2s? Right, and then we have number 12 and number 12 on the other side. So is number 12 equal to, less than, or greater than? So which symbol are we going to use? We are going to use equal to, because they are equal, right? Number 12, it is the same as number 12, so they are equal to each other. Right, can you see, grade 2s? Right, well done. Let's move on. Right, so now we are going to write if it's true or false. Let's look at the first one. Is 10 greater than number 1? What do you think? Is it true or false? What do you think, grade 2s? 10 is greater than 1. So it's going to be true. Yes, it is true. Let's move on to the next one. Is number 25 greater than or less than number 22? What do you think? Our symbol is, okay, we say false. Right. 22 is less than. Right. show that it is the less than symbol, right? And then we have number 95 and number 59. Is it true or false? So is it 59 less than number 95? Is it true or false? Yes, it is false. All right, and then we have number 36. Is it number 36 equal to number 30? Are they equal? Grade 2s, what do you think? Are they equal? What do you think? Choose between true or false. So it's going to be false. Number 36 is not equal to number 30. Can you see? It's not equal to number 30. All right, let's move on. Grade 2s. Right now we are going to circle the bigger number from each pair of the following numbers. We have the following numbers. We have number 12, number 18, number 29, number 19, number 55, and number 52. Right, so I want us to circle the bigger number. Right, let's do that. Which one is the bigger number there between 12 and 18? Number 18 is a bigger number. And then which one is a bigger number between 29 and number 19? Number 29 is going to be our bigger number. And then we have the last one is number 55 and number 52. Which one is the bigger number there? What do you think? Number 55 is going to be our bigger number. Right. Now it's still okay. We are still circling the bigger numbers from each pair. Now we have different numbers. We have number 44 and number 54. And then the next one is 49 and number 50. And then the next one is 24 and number 42. So which number is bigger between 44 and number 54? It's going to be number 54. Let's look at the next block. So which number is the bigger number between number 49 and number 50? It's going to be number 50. Can you see, grade 2s? Right, and then we have the last block there. All right, which one is going to be our bigger number? Is it number 24 or number 42? What do you think? It's going to be number 42. Right, well done. Okay, let's move on. Right, let's look at what we've been doing. Remember, we said we use what? When we are comparing, we use what? Remember, we said we use greater than when we are comparing our numbers. And what else? This is the greater than sign, greater than symbol, and the less than. Right, this is our less than symbol. All right, to show that it is smaller. When you say greater than, is to show that you use the symbol to show that it is bigger than the other number, right? All right, I hope you understood this. And then remember, we use the signs in order for us to compare the following numbers. Let's not forget that. In order to compare our numbers, we use greater than and less than. All right. Okay, let's look at what we'll be doing in our next lesson, grade 2s. In our next lesson, we'll be learning about the place value. I hope you are excited, all right, to do this lesson, all right. Okay, I hope to see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, grade 2s. Hope to see you next time in our next lesson. Have a lovely day, grade 2s. I will see you next time. Bye.